going to post a video today. Makes no sense. Obviously you're watching my video right now. I'm gonna do a get to know me tag today. I'm just going to ask myself a series of questions and answer them for you just so you can get to know me a little better, because I realized when I first started this channel, I just kind of jumped into tag videos but don't know much about me. So I thought I would answer a few questions. Let's see. My name. Obviously my name is Brittany Love. That is my married name. Nicknames. My husband pretty much just calls me Turd. Place of birth. Joliet, Illinois. Occupation. I guess you can just say I'm an administrative assistant. I work in an office. I wear many hats, much like all of the other girls do in the office. So it's just safe to say administrative assistant. Okay, hair color, brown. Eye color, brown. Races, probably could use some, but no. Righty or lefty? Righty. Favorite TV show? In case you can't tell, I really like Supernatural and Vampire Diaries, and that's not even all the seasons I have. Color, green. Song. Right now, it's still Happy by Pharrell Williams. Still really loving that song, and I really like the song Ribs by Lorde. I think that's how you pronounce it, Lorde, L-O-R-D-E. Restaurant. If it's a sit-down fancy restaurant, I would have to probably say, it's a tough one, I don't know. I like Red Lobster, but then, you know, people always harp on you and like, that's not real seafood. What is it then? I don't know. I like Red Lobster. But if I had to choose, I'd rather just eat pizza. Store. I would have to say Target. I could spend hours and hours in Target, and then I could set up a cot in the back, go to sleep, and wake up the next morning and start shopping at Target. Book. I'm not a big book reader. I feel like I have an extremely short attention span, but seriously, no joke, the last book that I read all the way through was Harry Potter. Magazine. I would have to say Self Magazine, unless it's a Cosmopolitan with Nina Dobrev on the cover, because she is my girlfriend. Are you currently single or taken? I am married to my wonderful husband, Ben. What are you currently eating? Clearly, I'm eating nothing because I'm doing this video currently. What are you listening to? I'm listening to The Furnace, and there's nothing else going on in my house, so I'm listening to The Furnace. Yeah. What are you watching? I'm watching my camera. I'm watching nothing. I guess it means what are you currently like watching? I don't know, but that would be Community. This is the second season. The first season is in my car right now. But yeah, I'm in the middle of the first season of Community. Love it. What are you thinking about? I'm thinking about this video. Why is this in here? I don't get it. What are you wearing? Okay, well that's a little more applicable to this video, but I am wearing this Grateful Dead sweatshirt that I got from Wet Seal for half off, which was awesome. And I have on my favorite skull bracelet, and I'm wearing my wedding bands and rings and some yoga pants, and that's what I'm wearing right now. For your future, do you want children? Actually, no. My husband and I decided that we don't want kids and that we are happy with cats. Do you want to be married? Yes, and I already am. So, mission accomplished. Where do you want to live? Well, I currently live in Illinois, in the Chicago area. I don't live in the city. I live in the Chicago surrounding area somewhere. But if I had a choice, like if I didn't have any family around here or anything like that, it was just me and my husband, we would probably move to Colorado or somewhere like that, because I really love like scenic places, and like I would love to go somewhere where I can hike and do physical things like ride. But I mean, you can ride a bike in Illinois obviously, but you know what I mean, like somewhere where there's like just mountains and just you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, Colorado or like New Mexico is beautiful. But for now, I'm just gonna stay in Illinois because it's where all my family is. Can't leave my family. So currently, I'd have to say Illinois, but if I had a choice, a scenic route of some sort. Do you believe in miracles? Yes. Do you believe in ghosts? Absolutely. Do you believe in aliens? Absolutely. Do you believe in yourself? Most of the time. Some of the time. Now I'm just going to do general questions. What do you order when you go to Starbucks? I don't drink a whole lot of Starbucks, but I really, really, really love Frappuccinos. Those are the best. And I actually worked at Starbucks a long time ago in a Barnes & Noble store, and it was seriously one of the coolest jobs ever. Loved it. It was a seasonal thing though, but if I could have worked there full time, I would have. I loved it. But I love Frappuccinos. My favorite Frappuccino is either vanilla chai or mocha. What's the one thing in your closet that you cannot live without? Currently, that would definitely have to be my green pants from Old Navy. These are my absolute favorite pants. Oh my gosh, I wear these so much. I just love them. They're my fave. That's one thing that most people probably wouldn't know about you. I am a very, very good, and I'm gonna boast about this, I am a very good finger picker on guitar. Really hate that phrase, finger picker. It sounds gross, but I'm a very good finger picker. You're my boy, Blue. On guitar. Name one thing that you want to do before you die. Have a beer with Paul McCartney? I don't really know. There's a lot of things that I could say for this. Right now, I'm just gonna go with have a beer with Paul McCartney, because how cool would that be? Maybe not a beer. I don't see him as a beer drinker. Maybe like, I can see him drinking like a fine glass of wine or something. He could give me any drink, like literally any type of alcohol, and I would drink it, and I don't even drink hard liquor. Minus gin and tonics. Maybe I'll have a gin and tonic with Paul McCartney. That's one food that you cannot live without. Peanut butter and cheese. I also really love my mom's garlic rice. It's the most amazing rice I've ever had in my life. And I've perfected making it. What's a quote phrase that you live your life by? Or well, what quote or phrase do you live your life by? Yeah. I love the phrase, this too shall pass. I am a believer that there's always light at the end of the tunnel. I believe in second chances. I believe that your life is what you make it. So if you're having a hard time, you're jumping a lot of hurdles, going through a lot of flaming hoops, this too shall pass. What is your vlog/blog about? That's a good question. I think that my YouTube channel is just basically about like life, beauty, makeup, hair stuff. I've always liked writing. I've loved writing since I was in middle school. I used to write like Beatles fanfic. I was like the biggest nerd ever in middle school. My blog, it actually started out as a weight loss blog, and then as I went along, it kind of formed into a makeup blog. So I just really all of a sudden like discovered this newfound love for makeup, and I just wanted to just learn more about it, share my knowledge on it, interact with people about it. So that's basically what my blogs and vlogs are about. I just want people to know that like it's okay to be yourself. It's okay to like put yourself out there. What is your #1 most listened to song on iTunes? Like I was saying earlier, that would have to be Happy by Pharrell Williams. Currently, I listen to a lot of workout music too. My favorite song like for working out right now is the song by Zed, featuring Hayley Williams from Paramore. I love that song so much. Like her voice is just awesome, and I love her crazy fire orange hair, and I love Hayley Williams so much. So her in a cardio song, so I can like run to it. Absolutely love it. Love and adore it. So I'd have to say the song by Zed and Hayley Williams and Happy by Pharrell are the 2 most played songs on my iPod right now. What kind of style would you define yourself as having? I don't really have like a style, I guess. I don't know. I just dress however I want. I don't really have a style. It's whatever I feel like wearing. Favorite number is 9, and the reason my favorite number is 9, which is kind of stupid, I know. Number 9 is my favorite song on the Incubus Morning View album, and the song is called Echo, and that is my absolute favorite song off of that album. I adore Incubus so much. Like, Brandon Boyd is like my absolute favorite besides Dave Grohl from Foo Fighters. Foo Fighters and Incubus are my two all-time favorite bands, and I'm totally getting off topic with this. 2 hobbies. Hobbies, obviously YouTube, and I also like I play guitar, as I mentioned earlier. I play piano. I love doing that in my spare time. I blog. I play Nintendo. 2 pet peeves. Okay, speaking of pets and having to do with pet peeves, I cannot stand cat litter. Oh my god, when the cats like come out of the box and they like run hysterically through the house and there's just litter being showered everywhere. And then I come downstairs in the morning and I can just hear it like skittering as you're walking, and it is the most, it's like nails on a chalkboard for me. So I sweep my house seriously about 6 times a day because I cannot stand the cat litter. It drives me crazy. Another big pet peeve I have is when people smack their gum really loud and chew with their mouth hanging open. It's so rude. It's so rude to do this. Please close your mouth when you're chewing because it's so obvious, and the smacking, and no. It drives me crazy. Last, what is your favorite movie? I have 2 favorite movies, and those are Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Absolutely love Harry Potter. In case you haven't gathered that yet, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. You guys, I waited 45 minutes while drinking butterbeer at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter in Orlando, Ollivanders, so I could get my wand, which is the Elder Wand. I know, how awesome is this? It's Dumbledore's wand, and then Ben got Voldemort. So we have like the ultimate like rivalry wands. Yeah, 45 minutes I waited in line, which actually isn't that bad considering how busy it was. But yeah, huge Harry Potter fan, not even joking. And you guys, my ultimate all-time favorite movie is Big Fish. This is a Tim Burton movie. I absolutely adore Tim Burton movies. When you put Tim Burton and the orchestra pieces of Danny Elfman in a movie and you put those 2 together, it is like the dynamic duo. We're talking about Big Fish, A Nightmare Before Christmas, Beetlejuice, the original Batman 1 and 2, James and the Giant Peach. There's a lot of different ones. I'm forgetting like a bunch of them right now. But I love Tim Burton movies, and this just happened to be one of my favorites. It's got the strangeness of Tim Burton in it, but it's got just the most beautiful ending to it. I know the movie is a little boring itself. I mean, I don't personally think so, but when I've talked about this movie, people are like, oh, that movie's boring, or they don't remember it. Oh, and Edward Scissorhands was another one. But yes, you have to get through the movie because the ending just makes it so worth it. It's just like the most beautiful ending to a movie I've ever seen. I'm just like sobbing like a baby, and I know that my dad cried at the end of this movie. If this movie, the ending of this can make a grown man cry, It's a good movie. Other movies I have to include, I have to give a shout out obviously to Forrest Gump, Dumb and Dumber. I love all the older Adam Sandler movies like Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore. Just like old 90s, you know, late 90s classics. I consider them classics because I'm a 90s kid. Yay for 90s kids. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you guys have any questions for me or you want to just call me a big dork in the comments below, please do. Yeah, please like, subscribe, share my video, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye! Guitar's so out of tune. This string does not want to. This guitar is really old, and this doesn't want to stay in tune.